one thing I wanted to talk about is I would love to see how more it becomes more togetherness when we talk about young people and old people. Um, uh, Through my journey, there have been quite a few young people that I have learned from and and applied some of the things that they have said to my life and have benefited from that. One thing I would like to say is do not let age define you. You define age. It's on how you feel and how you conduct and carry your life. Uh, One thing, you know, I had to get this into my thick head having three grown children. And one of my children told me, and I remember she said to me and my husband when she had our baby, you guys have lived your life. Your life is over. And I was like, oh no, 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 not this one, not this one. So I had to put my foot down and set my boundaries and say, I'm not that type of grandmother to sit in the house and all day and no, 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 no. So there, then my son, he's played football and exercised a lot and all this and that, and so he found out I was doing burpees and he said, Mom, you should not be doing he said you should not be doing burpees. Let me show you something else that you could do. You could probably do whatever he showed me. So we did a little video that he gave me some exercise routines to do, and as soon as he left, as soon as he out of my sight, I do my burpees. So then I have another, the oldest daughter. We go back and forth on food and healthy eating, and she does her homework a different way than I do my homework, and the knowledge is similar, very similar, but it has some differences. And so she came across something that would help benefit, with the gut microbiome and all this and that. And she said, Mom, just listen, like, in other words, I have that ego thinking I know it all, because of my little research and because of my age and because of my experience. But in reality, I did need to listen to her because what the information that she had was very valuable. So I say this to say, if we can drop our ego a little bit and not, there's say for example, you're working in a hospital and the nurses see the new residents coming to the floor and they're like these young little whippersnappers, these young folks come in here and they think they know everything. And yeah, the residents are nervous too and they make mistakes, but the older people that has been there is going to give them a very hard time just because of their age, and make jokes about Doogie Howser and, whatever. But I think, as we continue towards change and try, it'd be a good idea to try to come together more when we're talking about young people and old people together. Just figure out a way, and we can figure out a way to bring it together with dignity and respect. There's another situation I forgot about, but we as old people, say for example, I was out talking to some young folks and they was like, why are you out here talking to these young people? Go to bed, or you know just sit down somewhere, go to bed. And I looked and I said, if somebody brought a double Dutch rope out here, I'd get out and I'd go jump in that rope and start jumping double Dutch. No, age do not define, the numbers of age do not define me. I define age.